Hi, Zorp is an easy way to build products for your on-ground operations. Whether you want to build a simple data collection form or you want to run something as complex as a 10-minute delivery, you can build the right tools in a matter of minutes using Zorp. Today, let's build a simple delivery application that can be used by any business to deliver products in 10 minutes. This entire application can be built, tested, and made live in under 10 minutes using the Zorp platform. Let's start with workflows. Workflows are a series of steps that define how the process gets executed. In the case of a 10-minute delivery, there are a series of steps involved. The first step is picking up of the product from the warehouse, the shop, or any other location. So we'll call this step pickup. The next step is traveling towards a customer's location, which we will call en route. And the final step is the delivery step, where the delivery person has reached the customer location and she delivers the product. Now these steps happen one after the other. We will sequentially connect them. Done. Before we go ahead and build the application itself, let's add some data. To execute a delivery process, we would need some sample data. For example, what is the name of the customer, the address of the customer, what item we are delivering, etc. So these variables need to be passed dynamically at the creation of a task. So that's where data fields come in. Data fields can be configured in the data fields tab. You can consider data fields as your own database for the app you are building. The data fields can be used to read data from and write data into, which can be used for future analysis. For the application we are building, let's add few data points we would actually need. So one is a customer name, which is a text field, customer phone number, which can be a number field, customer address, which is a location field, item name can be text, we'll add item quantity, which is a number, and we'll also add an order ID, which could be a reference ID for the task. Now that the data fields are configured, let's go back and start building the application. Now the advantage of Zorp is that we can visually start building the application itself. What you see over here is the mobile app that will be used by the person on the ground to execute this particular task. And we can visually start building this application. Zorp provides a default set of components. Components are UI elements which can be directly used to create the mobile app view. So in this case, in the pickup state, ideally we want the delivery person to pick up a particular product. So we can give information on what is the order ID, and we can use the data field we have actually created earlier to call out a particular order ID. Done. So similarly, we want to show what item they are supposed to pick up. So we'll use another text component to show the item details. We'll provide the item name and we'll attach the item quantity here. Done. And let's also add an image collection as a proof of pickup. So we'll add the camera component and we'll specify that this is the proof of pickup, and the subtext can be we'll allow only camera and no minimum number of images. Done. Our view is done. We'll move on to the next one. So en route is the state where the delivery person is traveling towards a customer's location. So they would need all the details that will help them reach the customer's location properly. So we'll start with adding the customer name, and customer phone number, And we'll also add the map location of where the customer is. We can use the customer address and use the latitude over there. And we can use the customer address and the longitude. Now this is also done. In the third step, which is the delivery process, we would want to collect some information which can act as an acknowledgement for the delivery itself. So first, let's inform the user what product they're supposed to deliver. We'll provide the item name, followed by the item quantity. And let's collect some notes to say, ask for any delivery related details. Delivery notes. And we can ask for some supporting images which can act as proof of delivery. We'll allow only camera. And we can also ask for a signature from the customer as a proof of delivery. And lastly, let's also collect some payment from the customer. We'll allow only cash. Done. And last, we can provide an acknowledgement that the delivery process is completed. Done. Our application right now is completely ready. We just hit publish to go live with the application. There is no need to download any code or deploy anything. The application is instantly available. All our users have to do is to go to the App Store or Play Store, download the Zorp application, sign in with the right credentials and start executing. So let's hit publish here. Now the application is successfully published and resides in a place where all the other applications we have created earlier reside. I have created a sample task to test the workflow we created earlier. This is the Zorp mobile application our users can use to execute the task. When a user wants to start the delivery process, she clicks on the task card. As you might remember, the first step is the pickup step. In the pickup step, we show the order ID, the item name, the item quantity, and we also collect 0 to 10 images as the proof of pickup. So once pickup is complete, our user clicks on next to move to the en route step. In the en route step, we show the name of the customer, the phone number of the customer, and the exact location of the customer so that the user has no trouble navigating to the customer location. So once she reaches the customer's location, she clicks on next. Now she can start the delivery process. Again, we show the item details and the item quantity. We collect the delivery notes. Delivery is successful. She can collect images as a proof of delivery. Signature from the customer. And payment of the type cash. Once the delivery process is completed, that's it. The task is successfully done. So we were able to build an entirely new application from scratch, test it, and go live all in under 10 minutes. Thanks for watching.